That was me quitting my job. Why, you might ask? Well, that's another story, and it's a little chilly out here, so we're gonna go over that back at the hotel. See you there. So let me explain to you with this video, this channel, what abused passports in general is all about. Let's start from the beginning. My wife Karen, who you're going to meet at some point, loves to travel. Before we got married, she'd been to 20 different countries. I'm sure she'll correct me after seeing this video to the exact number of countries that it was, but I think it's somewhere around 20 countries. Me, I was never a traveler. I think I'd been to maybe 2 places outside of Canada, being on a plane twice outside of Canada. But in the time that I have been married, we've gone to some incredible places that I never thought I would see. We've been to the Philippines, we've been to Colombia, we've been to Rwanda, Tanzania, you get the idea. But the world is this massive place with so much to do, so many things to experience. But she's always trying to get me to go on a longer, more extended trip. Me, I need my stability though. I can't just pack up and go. What about the house? What about our jobs? What about our stuff? But then a few months back, after a particularly long day at work, I said, you know what? Let's just do it. We sold the house, we sold the cars, we sold nearly all of our stuff, our things, everything we've accumulated, poof, gone on Craigslist. So now with everything sold, no home, we've shacked up in this hotel for the last couple months, just planning the first leg of our trip. And I say only the first leg of our trip because we want this trip to be open. The idea is that we have a general direction we want to be going with some key places that we want to hit. For me, I definitely want to see the Great Barrier Reef before it's gone completely. And I'd also love to see Easter Island and a number of other places along the way. Karen, I know, wants to see Georgia and Croatia, and she's got some other places on her list. The idea is no itinerary, no schedule, just a rough idea of a direction. So then why this video? Well, we wanted to be able to keep in touch with our family and friends and kind of bring them along on our trip. The problem is I don't have a creative bone in my entire body. I went to school for computer programming. By profession, I am a technical engineer. I've never owned a camera other than a GoPro, which I brought with me on some previous trips that caught some snorkeling and some rafting. So while I may be terrible at this to start, I really want to bring everyone who wants to do this but can't for whatever reason in their lives. And hopefully over the course of the year, I get better at this and these become much more entertaining. Our one-way flight out of Canada is just a few days away. First stop, Taiwan. Karen has already finished packing, and well, clearly I am not, but I will be. The hardest part out of all this, surprisingly, wasn't selling the house, wasn't selling the stuff, it wasn't leaving behind our jobs. It was leaving this guy behind. Thankfully, we have some fantastic friends, Sherwin and Nat, who are gonna take fantastic care of him while we're gone. Well, so that wraps up this first episode, introduction, whatever you want to call it. Looks like the sun is coming out, so me and Mochi are gonna go spend some quality time together, and we'll leave you with a few clips from that.